And, woohoo! Wow. Good shit. That's almost gave me an entire bar. Almost. Okay, Miranda and Garrus. Garrus is still just gonna be calibrating. What the fuck, Garrus? Garrus Vocarian.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet. Shepard, need me for something?
Calibration!
Wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of stuff. Talk to you later, Garrus. I'll be here if you need me.
I'm in the middle of some goddamn motherfucking calibrations.
Shepard, I find
Okay,
myself
she's got her
in the
mission.
pleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Give me the
Miranda, you're
deets.
one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father building a dynasty?
Of course.
There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
I think that I want to finish.
I have a sister.
I think that I want to do the 3 recruitments that are available before I do any loyalties.
Until now, she's living a normal life on Illium, safe and hidden from my father.
But then the
So you
plot
think your
got
father
thick.
tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Illium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Illium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close.
Okay.
My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
And now, Jacob and Morden. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Shepard, how can I help?
Got a
So,
minute to talk.
Perhaps later, trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy.
Oh,
Sexually
no.
transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant.
Grunt, what did you
Anything else?
do?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Yes, it will.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago.
So it's a little
I talked to
sus.
my father for 3 years before that. I buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy.
Right,
This was back in
obviously.
my personal log through Cerberus filters.
We'll take a
I
look.
think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright. So, let's head over to that sweet, sweet galaxy map and decide what we want to do with our next mission. Alright, so help Jacob, recruit Tally, Overlord, Omega, recruit the Justicar, recruit the Assassin, help Miranda, Lair the Shadow Broker, Firewalker. Let's start with Illium, and we can just, double tap and be like, we can recruit Thane and Samara back to back without doing anything. And I do mean, like, literally, like, land on Illium, recruit Thane, recruit Samara, and then we can do, like, another Normandy run where we, like, talk to people and pick up loyalty missions and shit. One point. Put it in Overload. It sucks, because, like, now that I have the armor and the Guardian, I want Overload and Warp, but I would have to put 2 points in the Throw to even unlock Warp, and Throw is ass. Concussive shot, boys! Alright, let's go, Illium. Alright. Robots! They're everywhere!
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit.
Cool.
My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
I'm good.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay. Customs records indicating Justicar named Samara is visiting this port. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Motherfucking Krios.
25.
You're Commander Shepard?
Yes.
I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I'm
What message
listening.
were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build.
Good.
But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose.
Oh, yeah?
They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay. Hey, Gianna.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple
Right.
of years. I'm Gianna Parsoni,
I know.
Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Right?
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Okay.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
Oh, I never forget. Cool.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small
Discount!
When it specializes in-
Discount!
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Damn.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Oh.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
Right.
That was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Okay. Ooh.
This is valuable.
Okay.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard.
Sure.
I love nailing a sorry. So
Me too.
Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night.
That's true.
White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Better than an autograph. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Do you have anything flashier? I I want something that says,
Tired of training
I
employees
own this
only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. Contract guaranteed labor for any technical errors. Contact Indentutech.
Well, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty,
What the
know that
hell?
This Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium.
Okay.
Help the Quarian convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says, oh,
Hey.
can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait, is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of.
Right.
Frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
That makes sense.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you think?
No, it's about the fact that it's a
Purchase the
Quarian.
contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts.
Exactly.
All right, I'll run up a contract. Subordinate. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
That's Lantea, so that's for Miranda's mission, so we don't want to talk to her.
serve somebody who respects you. Somebody who treats you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop too.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to.
Yeah.
Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
Yeah. Hey.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs serve as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was
Okay.
a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Interesting.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped
Right.
a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know,
Because
commando
the father's a
stuff.
Krogan,
She
the
put
mother
old
is
commando leathers
a
on
Asari.
Special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. I was a girl who told me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Yeah. Both parents matter,
Mother
regardless
fought
of
in
how you
rebellions.
reproduce.
Your father was a Krogan.
Because the DNA is
That caused
DNA.
tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage.
Oh.
As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
Yeah. Because they were on opposite sides.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on a link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived.
Damn.
Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Wow.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though.
Yeah.
You'll find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pure-blood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And
Yeah.
one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
But she's like, I remember. I
Why
know.
is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing.
That's true.
Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Our ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
Interesting.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art, philosophy, and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out.
That's
Our
true.
daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thank you,
Thanks for telling me
Athenia.
about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7
What?
centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Yeah.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
A little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them. And you're going to be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Plutarians. Look at the head fringe.
You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. There aren't any Turian women on Illium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get
All right,
married.
cool. That's
My family
looped.
simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Anyway,
Suppose you guys get to a wedding, and that means you get a bachelor party.
so
Coriander Bolus was tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination.
there's a little bit more of Illium we need to investigate, and then we can talk to Liara about our recruitments.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and the Asari physiology?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Okay.
The council thought that the last step
Yahoo!
would play by the rules. These families were whether its heat sink is over capacity.
63 heavy
Trust
weapon
me,
ammo.
the goods
Okay.
coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know. Some of them seem to be. The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Oh, submachine gun damage and assault rifle damage. Oh shit, 60 and 120. I have enough for both of
What's
them.
this?
What's also really cool is that when you buy an upgrade with credits, you just straight up get the upgrade. However, if you find one out in the field, then it gets sent to the Morden's lab and gets researched, and when it gets researched is when
Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tachanka.
you
What
get
do
it.
you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's
Why are you
Doesn't
dating?
seem common for Asari to date Krogan.
Which is weird because they both have long
He's a fun
lifespans.
guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back.
He's just a guy, man. He's a
Go
dude.
back to its natural blue and settle down with someone dependable.
Yeah. And reason for
Why
breakup?
are the two of you in a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids.
Cool.
Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent,
Well, why not?
Krogan's lived long.
So do you.
It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense.
Right.
It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Yeah.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari.
I think he
Some Asari
does.
don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information.
Well, randomize is not the right word.
Quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Get rid of it!
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't. You've already decided.
Exactly.
I guess I haven't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Yeah. The fish are cheaper! 6,666. Alright, Liara. It's time. How we doing? Cool.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Ugh, brain damage?
There's a 12-page contract.
No thanks.
And a waiver for
Report on
use.
notorious assassin Thane Creos, while Illium News did credit Thane Creos. Well, heritage. Nope. Community was intended. Illium News does not encourage or tolerate
All right, Liara.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that...
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Oh my.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Good to be seen.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker.
Yeah.
It's paid the bills since you...
Elusive Man told us earlier.
past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard.
Yeah.
Information.
But that's slowly becoming more and more public.
Finding people. I'm happy to help.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I can find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Cool.
I'm looking for Thane Creos. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Creos is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
We will be back for you later, Liara.